Hey team, this is Evolve Strong with CJ, and this is CJ. I help you lose 10 pounds at 5 inches in 28 days. That's my main claim to fame. Let's talk about motivation. Let's talk about how we get to a point to where we are motivated to make the changes necessary to affect change on our body, especially dealing with weight loss or making yourself feel better, look better, all that good stuff. Or just motivation in general to achieve a goal of some sort, whether it be climbing the corporate ladder, whether it be buying a new house, whether it be something that's progressive, taking that trip that you've never taken, or approaching someone that you've always wanted to, that you've always felt fearful for. Just motivation in general. The biggest mistake that people make in regards to motivation is they believe that they can will themselves to get motivated to do something. Unfortunately, that is the furthest from the truth. Motivation only occurs when you take action or if action is taken against you. Let me repeat that again. True motivation only occurs when you take action or when an action is taken against you or towards you. Could be against, could be towards. For example, if you have a massive heart attack, that is an action that has occurred that more than likely will spark motivation for you to get your shit together. As another example, if your significant other leaves you because of certain things that you're doing, it probably will affect change for you to motivate. It'll motivate you to affect change in your entire way of living in order to figure shit out. That is the reality of motivation. So, for those of you who are trying to sit back and manifest wealth, manifest health, manifest relationships without taking any action, that is called a dream. That is not going to become a reality in any way, shape, and form. Let me repeat that again. Manifestation without action is just a dream. Manifestation with action becomes reality. And what's rather interesting, Darren Hardy put this very bluntly, and it's about what we call the compound effect. If every day you take small actions that have the most benefit to affect change for something that you desire, you will eventually get there. It is not about a profound, like, I'm going to go and empty all of my cupboards right now. I'm going to go and spend 8 hours a day in the gym. I am going to get online and talk to 10,000 people to get a relationship. I am going to go and put 10,000 resumes out there for $1 million jobs as CEOs across the country. That really is not how this works. How this works is taking small actions every single day consistently that have the most effect to the bottom as the denominator for the change that you wish to occur. For example, in my realm, weight loss. If every day you move consistently for no less than 20 minutes and you get a good sweat on, and you haven't done that before historically, and everything else remains the same, you are going to eventually affect change. You will begin to tone up. You will begin to feel healthier because the chemicals that are released in your system. You will begin to feel motivated because you will start seeing the changes. As another example, if every day you get to your desk and you make 10 sales phone calls to people rather than just trying to think about it or sending emails or texts, but actually calling people. And if you have not done that historically, more than likely, within 7 days, you're going to get at least 1 or 2 hits of someone that's going to want to talk to you about your product or your service. Now, with those small little motivating factors, those actions begin to reinforce each other to form habit. And that is what we call the compound effect. So if every single day you do something to effectively get you to a better position to achieve a goal, you will get there. It's just like saving $1 in your bank account every single day without withdrawing it. Over a period of 10 years, you're going to have a significant amount of money, right? Especially with compound interest and all that good stuff. Just $1. Now, you want to save more than that, I'm just using a very basic example. So, today's lesson is this. If you really, really want to get the motivation necessary to change wherever you're at in life, you have to act daily and consistently. Not big actions, but little actions. And then the motivation will begin to set in. One of my biggest tactics in my Shred program is within the first week, all I say is to show up and to do your nutrition log and follow my guidance in regards to the mandatory reduction in calories or fasting. Those are the 3 things that all I ask. You don't have to do all different kinds of bullshit. You don't. You just have to show up and do what I tell you in regards to your calories. More than likely, you're going to lose at least 2 inches off the waist the first week, and you're going to lose at least 3 to 4 pounds that first week in my Shred program. Now, when you begin to see that kind of a change that quick, and then you start feeling better, you're able to do a sit-up, you're able to do a squat, you're able to actually sustain, that is when you start to get motivated. The only reason people keep coming back to my program is because they have some kind of success. And that success begins to fill that motivation, bottle. And then, man, now you're starting to perform better at work. The bedroom performance is getting better. Your pants are starting to feel better. People are starting to see your changes. Mentally, you're more clear and you can handle things on a daily basis. You just begin to change. You become a better you. But what I try immediately is to get those immediate returns for my clients. Same thing with you. You're going to have to really, really pump it out that first week or 2. And I always use that prime example to get a missile off the launch pad. Within the first 30 seconds to a minute, majority of the fuel is burnt off. Then when you get momentum, then that rocket just flies. And then that's how that motivation and momentum start to occur. So for you guys that are out there, if you're trying to get motivated to do something, act, do something, anything. And if you say that you've done it all and all this, no, you haven't. That's bullshit. No, you haven't. And if you haven't changed and you're still out there listening, you haven't done Shred. You haven't trained with me because I have 100% success rate. I do. I may piss a lot of people off, but I have 100% success rate. Yeah, I'm gloating now. I'm gloating. Anyways, guys, so the lesson today, act, do something. Don't sit back and wait to get motivated. You have to act in order to get motivated. That's really what you have to do. And unfortunately, sometimes you're going to take actions that are not going to reap any rewards and you're going to fail, but that's okay because you're one step closer to the correct way of doing things. Speaking of the devil, me, right? You guys, I just got back from the Purple Party in Dallas. It was absolutely a phenomenal experience. I appreciate you allowing me to take a few days off. I'm back now. I'll be working 7 days a week. I'm going to put out 3 podcasts this week so I can catch up and keep you guys motivated. Tomorrow, I am doing a live Zoom. I'm going to post it on my social media, and I'll send it out on my email. It's at noon tomorrow. It's with the Presbyterian Wellness Group. The individual Perla has given you guys the full right to actually Zoom in live and listen to me. It is about the power of connection and movement, the power of people actually coming together and moving, and what are the benefits of that? Why is group fitness, why is group activity so successful? What is the science behind it, and what are some of the benefits of it? Really, I mean, I think this also will help you guys learn about group activity and using movement within your own organization, within your own family, within your religious institutions, and how maybe you can take a little bit of some ideas to help within your own organization and how to help individuals come together using movement to be more unified in regards to your mission and your vision. So that is the intent tomorrow. It's at noon. And I believe I'm going to be able to get a recorded podcast as well. But if you want to look in, zoom in, I'll send that email first thing in the morning. All right, guys? From my heart to yours. Also, guys, if you want to reach out, 505 370 7771, 505 370 7701. That is a text. There's about 6 or 7 people that monitor that on a daily basis. So text us, and then you could also schedule a call on there with me. I'd love to talk to you if you need some help. I'm always available. Well, not always. I go to bed by 9. I wake up at 4. So you may get some messages at 4 a.m., but I go to bed at 9. So I'm not gonna answer any of you guys. All right. From my heart to yours, remember, start strong, stay strong, always be evolving utmost strong. From my heart to yours, have a great night. Bye-bye.